Hello and welcome to this late morning challenge. We have from 1906, Palo Viejo white. Palo Viejo white. There's a tree. There's metals. Ron de Puerto Rico. So it says, rum produced by Barcelo Marcus and Company, San Juan, Puerto Rico. And it's bottled, interestingly, in Deerfield, Illinois by Munson Shaw. No website listing. 1 liter bottle. I bought this at the beverage store in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. $6.99 for the liter. Never saw it anywhere else in my life. Total Wine's got it listed, but the closest location that sells it is New York State, Westville, New York. Now, this company in, interestingly, let's look. This company in Albany, New York called Empire Wine, they have it. And they have some distiller notes. It says distillery notes. Now, their price is much higher. For a liter, it's sold out. The gold is sold out in a liter. Now, for the 750, it's $10.99. It says $10.99 for the 750, but I paid $6.99 for the liter. Just goes to show you. Here's the distillery notes, and I don't know why the company Empire Wine would make this up. It's probably a sell sheet that they were given from the distributor. Clear rum distilled from fermented molasses. Makes sense. Aged at least 1 year. Okay. They're not all aged at least a year. This one is. Something on my glasses here. I'm going to have to clean those off. One of the best known rums in Puerto Rico. Now, other people are telling me that. They say, yeah, it's pretty well known in Puerto Rico. Here's Cane Run Spice Rum. Product profile. Enjoy a better rum cocktail when you use Cane Run rum. Produced in 2015. It even says on the website, copyright 2015 Sazerac Company. They never updated that. Cane Run has the aroma of sweet light brown sugar. Its taste is vanilla spice on the mid palate, and its finish is peppery spice and mild sweet molasses. They don't talk about the grass, but I noticed it has like a grassiness. Now, the website's showing a regular 750 milliliter bottle, a little 50 milliliter airplane bottle, and little sample bottles, which is about a shot and a half. Cane Run, 375 milliliters. That's what it's showing. Glass bottle, apparently. Its superior taste is achieved with a masterful blend of fresh light rums and charcoal filtering for crystal clarity. The soft mellow taste makes this classic your best choice sipped on the rocks, mixed in popular rum drinks, or your own signature drink, or in today's case, I'll add to that, at room temperature, neat in a glass. All right, let me do something real fast. These glasses got smudge, and I can't stand to look through a smudge pair of eyeglasses. Trying to see if the garbage is going to pick up that old thing I put outside. I think they're probably not. They're going to send some special parish. No, they'll send some special parish agency to pick that up. Hector Lopez says, hello, Ronald. I'm in Los Angeles. I'm starting to see a lot more Genesee beers. Wow, that's interesting. Genesee in California, huh? R1 says, LA. I guess he means Los Angeles, not Louisiana. The abbreviation for Louisiana is LA, postal abbreviation. Regular abbreviation is capital L, lowercase a, period. All right, Cane Run and Palo Viejo. Same price. I mean, I looked at the 750 milliliter price. In most places, about a 42-cent difference. So we're talking about they price the same. Probably run you about, in normal stores, about $10 a bottle. Everybody doesn't live by the discount store in Baton Rouge or Discount Depot or Savannah Discount or these other crazy low price stores I can run across. CR, Cane Run. Got to make sure I put it in the right glass. Am I going to be able to tell one from the other? It's going to be tough. I think the Cane Run is going to be a little grassier. Silver cap, plastic cap, but it's gold trim. Now the actual label is gold trimmed. You see that? I was really excited that I found this unusual product. Common in Puerto Rico, not so common in the United States. It's got the tree on the neck, and it's got the tree again. Palo Viejo, old wood. Looks like a cypress tree. Some people were telling me, well, in Puerto Rico, where it's common, it really means like an old guy. It's like a slang term for like an old man. So they say a lot of old people around there would be drinking it, you know, be sitting around drinking it. It's not exactly something you're going to see at the young people's nightclub. You understand? The 22-year-olds drinking Palo Viejo. It does look like a Jim Beam bottle, though. And I'm pretty sure that Deerfield, Illinois is where Jim Beam Suntory bottles a lot of their imports, like the Canadian Club. But they don't have this listed on the Jim Beam website. But then, of course, Beam Suntory doesn't bother listing most of their products. They just list a few showcase products, and the rest, you'll never know it exists. They'd say, oh, yeah, we make Courvoisier, the famous cognac. Oh, yeah, the great Courvoisier. They go on and give you a link to the Courvoisier brand website and all of that. That's a company they bought. But they make other brandies, but they're never going to tell you about it. And they make blended whiskey. They're gonna talk about DYI or whatever it is. Some Spanish blended whiskey. And they go on and on about how great it is. Well, I'll never know because I've never seen it and probably never will. But they used to have Kessler on there. They used to talk about some other blended whiskeys. They used to talk about Old Crow. Get on the Jim Beam website now. Go through it. You'll never know Old Crow exists, or Old Crow Reserve, or Old Granddad. I mean, imagine that. You don't even list Old Granddad. You don't even have a website for Old Granddad. I don't get that, but I don't run Sazerac. I mean, Sazerac does cover most of their brands. Not all, most, or many. But Beam Suntory just give you a little taste of what they make. That's their business. I don't care. Hello, Ron. I've seen tags for Palo at several stores, but I've never seen a bottle in person. The staff that I have talked to all claim to rarely see it. Dixie Basement. Well, I don't doubt it because I've only seen it once in my life. They had about 3 or 4 bottles on the shelf at the beverage store in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, back in 2019. And I've never seen it anywhere else in Louisiana, to my recollection. No, I've never seen it. Okay. VAT 69. I saw VAT 69 at International Market, but then it disappeared and I never saw it again. And I've seen VAT, that's the VAT 69 gold, mind you. Then they got VAT 69 gold at Acuista Paces, and I never saw it anywhere else. You got VAT 69 gold, blended Scotch whiskey, a famous brand too from like a long time ago. I mean, like the 1800s, no joke. And Diageo has it listed under their scotches, but it's just a picture. When you click on it, nothing happens. It doesn't take you anywhere. Like if you click on Johnny Walker, it's gonna spend hours looking at that. But Acquista Paste VAT 69 gold. Then there's other VAT 69s now, not just the gold. But for some reason, Louisiana gets the gold. Have I ever tried it? No, I haven't. Now, on Palo Viejo, on that liquor store website, they were showing the gold and the silver. I've never seen the gold Palo Viejo. Do they make a spice? Don't know. Do they make which is a liqueur? Do they make a 151 overproof? This I do not know. But I wouldn't be shocked because it seems like most of these brands, they have a lot. Now, Cane Run, no. Watch me go to a store tomorrow and see Cane Run 151, Cane Run Spice, Cane Run Black, Cane Run Añejo, and Cane Run Gold. But I'm saying they don't make anything but Cane Run. That could change. I don't know what else to say. I mean, they're both pretty ordinary. Please do not take that as being they're bad. They're just regular old silver clear white rums, silver rums. I guess you could just, take a towel, go to a liquor store and throw it, and wherever it lands, pick a white rum that it landed closest to and taste it, and then do it the next time. And if it's a different one, they all taste pretty similar, There's not a big difference from what I can tell between one and the other down the line. Now, so this one might be drier, that one might be sweeter, this one might be grassier, that one might, but it's so close, I say just shop price. Now, can you get some aberrations, some very strange products? Yes, you saw, I had the Caliber. I still have most of that Caliber Caribbean silver rum. I mean, you could never confuse it with anything else because nothing else I ever tried tastes like rock candy and strawberry shortcake. It's very bizarre. These are going to be like close. And I don't have a whole lot of confidence I'm going to get it correct, but we're going to try it right now. Well, peppery spice, a little vanilla, grass, light white molasses, clear molasses. Molasses is not clear, it's not white, but when they distill it, you get a clear, you understand, a clear liquor spirit. It smells sugar based. It's like all the rest. Now, would I pay the extra for the Bacardi over these other cheapos? No, I would not. It's a little different. The quality might be marginally better, but I'm going to just go with whatever's cheapest. I mean, honestly, I would just go to Walmart and get the Caliber or whatever other store you see Caliber for $10.96, a whole jug bottle. Or in my case, I found the Cane Run for $9.99. Now, if I was at Discount Depot in a year looking for another white rum for taste challenges, and I see some crazy brand like, Poker Game, Royal Flush, silver rum and gold rum, and I never heard of it, I'll probably buy it, and then I'll do the research and say, oh okay. It's a Pernod Ricard budget brand, so and then it may not be much worse or hardly just indistinct. It could be indistinguishable, virtually indistinguishable from their mainline brand. And somebody was saying this the other day when I kept cutting out with this bad YouTube connection, but it cleared up. But he was saying, well, with Bacardi, they probably just taken Bacardi rums that don't quite measure up, like it didn't come out right, and they're bottling it as Castillo. I said, that would not shock me in any way. I can't prove it. Does Jack Daniels take inferior JD and bottle cheaper Brown-Forman whiskeys? I wouldn't be shocked. Heaven Hill admitted they do it. If like Elijah Craig doesn't come out right, or Henry McKenna, they ain't dumping it. They're not dumping it. They're going to blend it off and make a like Kentucky Gold blended whiskey, which tastes like it's some bad stuff. It's not really bad, but it tastes like something didn't work right. They just blended it with grain spirits and said, sell it to the bums. All right. I shouldn't say that. Sell it to the bums. Sell it to the budget-minded consumer who never lets things like taste, quality, and those kind of things enter into the equation. Only price. So aroma, nah, tie. Appearance, tie. So the prices are tie, basic. So we all even right now. Now the breaker, the game changer, the taste. Cheers to you. Tastes like well, it's like 60-40 sweet, 60% sweet, 40% dry. So it's mostly sweet, not overwhelmingly, but it's more into the sweet. Grassiness is low. Wood action barrel is low. Charcoal filtering, yeah, probably, but it's not really making a big statement. It's very basic. Man, my nose is itching. It's probably because of dry skin from being in that baseball game. And I wasn't in the heat. I mean, I was in the heat, excuse me. I wasn't in the direct sunlight. But you got those bleachers and all metal aluminum bleachers reflecting. You get a little sunburn just from reflection. But anyway, yeah, that sound like, this tastes like, sound like, I'm tasting it, but I'm saying it sound like. It tastes like Palo Viejo. Very nice product. I mean, I wouldn't exactly recommend giving it for a Christmas gift. But if you're having a party and a lot of people are over for whatever event and you want to have some rum on the table for them making various cocktails, that would be fine. Yeah. But I mean, you don't buy that to gift somebody. Maybe just if you're just giving them a gift just to be nice, go to the house, say, hey, you want this? They might say, oh, yeah, thanks. Not for Christmas. You can get a nice one in a box, in a beautiful, pay like $40 for it, whatever. Adding to the lineup without much planning or advertising appears common. I went to Fred Meyer's, also known as Kroger, and I saw 6 new Jim Beam types, including peach. Yeah, they just show up. Same thing here. Stuff just, it shows up. No fanfare, no nothing. It's just on the shelf. Check their website, nothing. Like Smirnoff, and I should have bought it. Why? I didn't want it sitting in that hot truck during the baseball game, but I said, oh, there it is. It was Smirnoff Ice Smash. No, the Smash is 2 flavors together, blackberry and whatever. Those are cool. Those are nice. But this was Smirnoff Ice Red, White, and Berry. Now you say, well, everybody heard of that. Red, White, and Berry. That's so common. I know the 5% is common. This was Red, White, and Berry 8% flavored malt beverage. You say, ooh, I ain't seen the 8%. Exactly, in a 23.5-ounce can. $2.99. Not a good deal, but I said to sample it, make a video, okay. I said, oh, well, I'll just buy it when I leave the game down the highway and somebody will have it. Went to the first store, nope. Second store, nope. Third store, nope. I said, oh, I don't even follow my own advice. Every time, what do I tell you? If you don't buy it and you think you're going to get it later, guess what? You're not. You're never going to find it again. It happens to me almost every time. Now, hopefully when I go back to that store, if I go back to that store in a week, it'll be there. But I don't have much confidence. And they do not have it on their website. Smirnoff Ice Red, White, and Berry 8% is not on the dang website. You say, oh, that's just for Memorial Day. That's probably exactly right. But they're going to keep it till July 4th. You know that. I'm just hoping I find it. Am I going to have a nervous breakdown and start developing a anxiety disorder because I don't find it? No, I'd just be aggravated, especially since I grabbed it, I had it in my hand, and I put it back and say, no, I don't want it. That thing's pasteurized. It wouldn't have gone bad in the vehicle. This thing is pretty similar to that thing. This and that, they're not too differentiated. I'm trying to swirl it around. Switch it around. Oh. Okay. Ha. There's a little bit, it's kind of getting to me. There's a little bit more grassiness here. Like sugarcane stalk. Oh. Oh, I think that's cane run. Man, that cane run. Oh, it's so clearly not made to be drunk neat at room temperature. I think if you don't put ice in it, you're just asking to be like I was just now, like, oh, whoa. You said, I bet you John Ford and John Wayne could have drunk a straight after noon time. Maybe they could have, but that's not what they were drinking. They were drinking. What were they drinking? Champagne cocktails. And they were passing judgment on my family. All right. Up in the Sierra Mountains, drinking champagne cocktails, passing judgment on my family. All right. And they saved the gambling to last. Difference. Well, it's close. Because I'm not sitting here talking about the Palo Viejo is not grassy. It's grassy too now. It's got its own little sugarcane stalk harshness, if you want to use the word harshness. You say, no, fool, that's a character. It's white rum, man. Get a grip. They're not drinking it neat. They're mixing it. It's got a cocktail product. Go to a bar. You'll see them in the well down, I know everything you're telling me. I know I go to bars and restaurants and I'm looking over the counter and saying, oh, look at that Rickaloff vodka. Oh, boy, they're going high hat today. $3.99 a bottle. I know all about it. They get paranoid like when you want to know what their well drinks are. So I don't ask. I just look. They get paranoid. A lot of bars get paranoid. Why are you asking that? It's like, what? You ashamed of your products? Or are you ashamed that you're charging people $9 for an old fashioned that you made with Beam's 8-star or worse? That's why I don't make videos in restaurants and bars anymore, like, because it gets so paranoid. Like, what? One guy asked me if I was from an insurance company. Are you with an insurance company? I said, what? Well, you taking pictures? I said, I'm just doing it's nothing. It's it's a review. He was mad. He was looking at me like, he was like, no, you're lying. You are from the insurance company. I was like, I don't need this. Those on-site videos are no good anyway. Because then it's not about the product. It's about, look at the background. I don't know. I don't do it anymore. I believe I brought up using imperfect batches for budget and store brands. Oh yeah, you were the one. After you mentioned you had some trouble with Bacardi and Cane Run Taste Challenge. Don't say it like I believe I was the one. Just say I was the one. You were the one. You were the man. Like Nathan said to David, King David in the Bible, in the Old Testament. You're the man, but you're not the man that did that. He was accusing him, rightfully so, because he committed the murder of committing murder. Nathan said, you're the man. And then King David was like, Yeah, I hadn't thought about it like that. All right. Anyway, yeah, I think that one is sweeter, and I think this one's sweet, but it's not as sweet. Oh yeah, this is way grassier. Now the differences are starting to come out. Now some people are saying, drink a few more glasses. Let's really see some differences come out. No, I'm not gonna do that. Okay, I'm pretty sure now. I told you it was gonna be difficult. It is. Golly, but there is a difference. So I think this is the Palo Viejo. Now, which one do I prefer? Well, I have to say, I think I prefer the sweeter one. Yeah, I like sugars. You know, I mean, you can't be eating sugar all day long. I see people who are suffering from the results of that. But I mean, I do like it. But I think this is the Palo Viejo, and I think I prefer it a little better. Is Palo Viejo a better product? I wouldn't go that far, because that's like saying, well, these potato chips are better than those because these are the spicy hot ones and those are not. No, no, no. It doesn't make them better. You prefer spicy. The other people prefer the non-spicy, the non-hot. Now, you say, no, they like bland chips. Okay, I feel the same way. I don't like, I'll put hot sauce on all kind of food. So that's what I prefer. But I don't go around pointing fingers accusatory toward people, say, you like bland food. Why do you eat this bland food? What's wrong with you? No, in their mind, they think something's wrong with me. It's like, why you got to put hot sauce? You know, why are you putting Tabasco, which isn't really hot, on scrambled eggs? You know, what is that? In my mind, that's the best way to do it. In their mind, it's insanity. In my mind, I'm eating flavorful food. In their mind, they're eating flavorful food, which to me is bland. Okay, enough of that. So the point is, don't take a personal preference issue and try to translate it as a quality assessment. All right. The quality is here for both of these. They're both fine. If you buy them, you're not wasting money. They'll be very nice. They're both winners. So would I recommend Palo Viejo? You doggone right, I'd recommend it. Without any hesitation, no qualifications, no, well, if you buy it, you need to do such and such. No, nope, just buy it. It's good. Ain't the most spectacular looking product. They probably hadn't changed the labels since 1953, but that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Solid, good product. Cane Run, same thing. Is it going to catch on like Bacardi or Captain Morgan? You know it ain't, because they don't even advertise for it. But that's Sazerac's flagship thing. They probably making way more money off of Margaritaville. You say Margaritaville's owned by Jimmy Buffett. Margaritaville silver and gold rum. Yeah. But who makes it for Jimmy Buffett? Oh, yeah, Sazerac. I bet you they make $100 off of Margaritaville silver and gold rum off for every dollar they make off of Cane Run. But they don't even mention Margaritaville on their website. Oh, wait a minute. They do. Do they? But I think they only mention the tequila, because there's Margaritaville tequila too. Let's check on that for a minute. Oh, did I get it right? Got it right. Haha. Oh, yeah, man. I did it, man. How do you feel? You didn't do it. But you say, well, I could do it. I could go buy some cheap rum and do taste challenges and try to figure out which is which. That would prove a lot. That would prove that you could do it. So it is pretty nice when you can get it correct. I mean, wouldn't be a whole lot of pleasure about going out doing reviews, taste challenges, and getting them wrong all the time. You say, no, it's all about the challenge. I know it'd be like a basketball team that plays 30 games and wins 2 every year, 2 and 28. I mean, yeah, they're competing, but you would rather win, wouldn't you? Chicago State University baseball. They don't have baseball anymore. They cut it. Why? Well, I guess they had budget problems, but they always lost. They were always in last place every year. Every year they were in the last place in the conference. Terrible, horrible. Didn't stop them from coming to New Orleans and beating Tulane 2 out of 3 games, though. That was the beginning of the end, for that last coach. I was like, he's finished. He finished, man. He was more finished than Frank and Scarface. I said, Chicago State. I told my friend Tom, I said, you think in Chicago, big city, and third biggest city in America and all that. Yes, all true. With the most competent mayor. I said, but that team is no good. They terrible, but they beat Tulane 2 out of 3. I said, that's telling me something. All right, so let's see. Sazerac Brands, good website. Not the most user-friendly website, though, because it doesn't route things correctly so well. But anyway, they're working. I guess they're working. It only took them 3 years to get it working, to get it. I called him. I was like, what about your website? The guy was like, yeah. That's exactly how he said it. Yeah, we're working with these people. I was like, who are these people? Are they going to do anything? Here we go. Margaritaville. Okay. I stand corrected. They do show it. Margaritaville tequila. All right. Which I need to buy. I guess if I'm going to do, I guess it's like a mainline brand now. It's everywhere. I was at Walmart this morning walking around. There it was, Margaritaville. But see, I'm right. They don't show it on the rum part. But don't worry, because they sure make it. You can look on Margaritaville website. They show the rum, the tequila, and all these other liqueurs. Now, yeah, that's right. Jung and Wolf, or Jung and Wolf. The Legacy to Forge rums. Hope you got some money because you're going to need it. Black Magic rum. It's sort of like Sazerac's Kraken. Cane Run. Myers is. That's what it's called. Myers is. And Parrot Bay. Have I ever tried Parrot Bay? No. Would I try it? I don't really drink flavored rum. They might make a clear and a silver. A clear silver and gold Parrot Bay. All right. Now, last comment. So I got it right in the story. The Dixie Baseman said, I thought everyone put Tabasco sauce on their eggs. Then again, I used to think everyone knew about biscuits and gravy until I had a layover in Seattle. See? Also, Ron, 2 correct guesses in a row. Way to go. Thank you. Yeah, I'm starting to feel confident. And then I'll probably get overconfident. Then I'll probably become like, oh, I'm so wonderful. Then I'll have a streak of like 5 wrong in a row. Fix my attitude. But right now I'm feeling good. I got them right. So I'm predicting that it's going to keep going. But I don't know. I got Aristocrat coming up next from Grothkuth Distilling, now owned by Heaven Hill, Mr. and Mrs. Grothkuth. Both died within weeks of each other in 1999, 22 years ago. Well, they were so old, they had started their distillery in 1933. But now it's owned by Heaven Hill, and they make Aristocrat. Is it good? Well, it's pretty good. Is it cheap? Yeah. That's why I have it. All right. They make Aristocrat rum, gin, brandy, vodka, whiskey, bourbon whiskey, the whole lineup. I prefer Red Hot on eggs, says Michael Smith. Red Hot. I've seen Red Hot hot sauce, but I never had it, but I bet it's good. Macro says Crystal, Louisiana hot sauce. Oh, yeah, that's very popular, and it's made right down the road from me, right up the river. I know exactly what highway it's on. I know where the plant is, and I know it's owned by Balmer Foods. It used to be made in New Orleans, but their place got what do you call it? My father would say swashbuckled. He always said that. They got swashbuckled. I don't think that's what that word means, but it's funny to hear him say that. So their factory got swashbuckled by Hurricane Katrina, and they moved to a new, I guess they got it cheap, a new factory about 35 miles north of New Orleans, northwest up the river, up the Mississippi River. You want to be close to the river with shipping and rail and highway. So yeah, Balmer Foods makes Crystal. Legendary hot sauce in Louisiana, of course. You wouldn't go to any grocery store in Louisiana, probably in America, doesn't have Crystal, right? Pretty sure, right? Okay, thanks for watching this video production. In a couple of days, we'll be back with Cane Run. Cane Run's performing very well. It's not exactly running away with the contest, but it's not, you know, getting beat up either. And it's going to go up against Aristocrat. Probably be another draw. So thank you very much.